On the northeast coast of Jamaica, there's a small town, Oracabessa, where fishing has been a tradition for generations. Even as tourism boomed and the town grew, the community maintained its fishing tradition as it does to this day. But that traditional way of life has been getting harder and harder as fish stocks have been declining over the years. This prompted the government to pursue a strategy to establish fish sanctuaries. These sanctuaries protect fish on the inside of the protected areas, allowing them to grow and reproduce, replenishing the areas outside of the boundaries where fishers continue their tradition.
Working with our local fishermen over the last 10 years to establish this marine protected area, we have been very successful in having a great coral reef rehabilitation program, in increase the fish biomass within the space by over 10,000%, ensuring that our wardens are patrolling successfully and the community is aware of this resource that we have here in that of the fish sanctuary. In the last few years, we have established a dive shop where we have employed local fishermen and trained them as dive masters. The Golden Eye Resort has been important because they supply the dive shop with a lot of guests, and what it creates is a sustainable mechanism for our marine protected area and our conservation program.
Over 20 years we have started a partnership with the Golden Eye Foundation. We had wanted to do this 15 years or 20 years before the government actually put in place new sanctuaries. We wanted because we saw the depletion of the fish, because we grew up as fishermen. If I never have fish to eat, then I have no dinner. We grew up going to school fishing. So we saw the need to put in place a marine protected area. We saw that the corals also are dying. So we see the need to plant corals. Government should put more resources in the marine protected areas across the island.
I became a fish sanctuary warden because I have a passion for become a protector of our environment, and that is one of the drive that drive me forward to become a warden. I am a coral gardener, I am a dive master, I am also a warden. Coral gardener is someone who hunt for corals, grow the corals in a coral nursery, bring them back and plant them back on the reefs. I want to be a part of the solution when it comes to the protection of the coral reef and the marine ecosystem.
Since the sanctuary come on board, there's a lot more fish, all different types of fish. We really love to see what really take place, because more fish and more money for we, more bread on the table. I becomes a warden because I see where you need more people to enforce. The fish coming back, once fish is there, they would always want to catch them. Being a warrior, help to enforce what I want. I really love to see what takes place.
This unique co-management model between a hotel and fisherfolk organization proved to be very effective. Over the years, the reefs in Oracabessa moved from having some of the lowest fish stock around the island to recording among the highest fish stock of all reefs that are surveyed annually by the government of Jamaica. Soon, other fishing communities were taking notice, and they started reaching out to the Oracabessa Marine Trust for help to replicate the model that they see there in their own communities.
Over the years, I'm observing the size of fish and the overfishing in this community. The fish sanctuary will serve and is serving a very important purpose, because if you are inside the sanctuary, the marine life have chances to develop and multiply. So in the long run, there will be more fishes, more fish for the consumer, more fish for the fishermen, and then it will expand in economic development for the community and the fishermen.
With support from the United Nations Development Programme's Global Environment Facility, the Oracabessa team set out on a journey to connect with fishers and tourism stakeholders who were very much like them.
Working in partnership with the local fishermen, we go back to our core values, one of which is social impact. Now, over the years, we wanted to build a stronger relationship with the local community. Fundamentally, persons will think that it's all about social media for us, but it's really not. It's really improving the lives and the livelihood of the people in the various communities from which we draw our workforce. So that was fundamentally important in terms of how we can assist or better position our brand in the community by ensuring that we can improve the lives and the livelihood of the people in these communities.
I am sure that partnership is positive because Palladium have resources that we don't have.
Iberostar decided to partner with the Grangepen Fisheries Association to create a marine protected area because we have a program called the Wave of Change with 3 pillars that focuses solely on the oceans. The first pillar is moving towards a circular economy, which focuses on the elimination of single-use plastics. The second pillar is responsible seafood, or 100% consumption of responsible seafood, to combat the issue of overfishing. We've been working with the local fishermen to try to raise awareness about more sustainable fishing practices. The third pillar is focused on coastal health, so the preservation or the conservation of coral reefs and mangroves.
On this journey, they brought people together, formed friendships, explored solutions to livelihood challenges, resolved long-standing conflicts, built partnerships and empowered communities with the knowledge and skills to be able to manage their marine resources for long-lasting benefits.
Impressed with the training for the sanctuary, the 8 or 9 weeks of theoretical work and the 2 days or 2.5 days we spend up in Oracabessa. Very, very, very important that our people can actually see inside the sanctuaries and see the development that is in Oracabessa.
For the last 2 years, we do some activity by giving out some care package, marking out the boundaries for the sanctuary. People, a lot of meetings towards train the people, them warding them. Oracabessa, nothing with that. We gain a lot of experience. Something good. We don't have to go in. We don't like that one of that in the Grangepen.
Working with the Oracabessa team has been absolutely amazing and life-saving because we really needed their expertise and their guidance, and it's extremely appreciated and helpful towards this project. We couldn't have done it without them.
We have worked very hard. We do need more fish sanctuaries across the island. We do need Jamaicans to be thinking consciously in terms of how they will continue to support and preserve their local environment. We see where there's a natural and important benefit to the tourism sector, to fisheries, and to the environment. We create an opportunity where livelihoods can be enhanced and everyone is happy. We do look forward to continue working to develop our own sanctuary as well as other sanctuaries across the island.
Government is not paying the attention what they're supposed to pay. See money for gas, see money for pay. You can say we really love it and we're not doing it for the pay. I will still continue, and right now we have one of the best sanctuaries in Jamaica. Once you come, you want to come back because you see a lot of fish, a lot of good coral growing. It's good for the tourism. We should invest in the sanctuaries.
We must inspire all Jamaicans to care deeply about the sea that washes our shores and brings such opportunity and joy to our nation. And we must inspire the government of Jamaica to think in a visionary way and to believe in the full potential of our network of fish sanctuaries and provide them with the support that they need to bring Jamaica to a sustainable marine ecosystem future and a strong blue economy. Just imagine if we do this. Who knows? We might just inspire the whole world.